Now notice what he say about the two Tupacs. Pay attention, alright? This is where it's gonna get crazy. I need you to understand this, that it was two Tupacs. Check what he's saying.
I think that 95% of the artists, maybe 98, is influenced by Pac. Tupac was on a level where the Death Row Tupac, that is. You know what I mean? It's a big difference between Interscope Tupac and the Death Row Tupacs. The Interscope Tupacs, you might get a Tupac album and he might have 1 or 2 songs on it that was Tupac's, and you love it. The rest of it was some shit that they wanted to do that you didn't like. The Death Row Tupac was like giving every person in the ghetto, every person behind bars, every woman, every entrepreneur, every dope fiend, every rich person.
Because it was a different person.
Pac was an influence on everybody in the industry on the simple fact that he gave people a way out. He gave people a break. If you was a lawyer that you was uptight, you could throw on that Tupac CD, that All Eyes on Me, or that MAKAVELI, and you be like, my day.
Now listen to what Too Short says. And pay attention, alright?
People ask me this question from time to time about Tupac, like, you know, memorable moments and whatnot, but I just always remember that I was very aware of the fact that when you see Tupac approaching you, that one of my first thoughts would be, I wonder how he's going to act today, because he had these different, to the extreme personalities, where one day he'd be, you know, intelligent, insightful, and, you know, another day he might be militant, another day he might be feeling thuggish, and another day he might be the party guy or whatever, just in a hype mood, like, you know. So I would just be like looking at him like, you know, when he gets ready to start talking, like, what do you get? And at first, I would like see him maybe do an interview, and he'd be talking about like some, you know, some social issues and
two different people
that were really important to him in the black community. And I'd be thinking like, this guy is really like intense about these issues, right? And then another time you see him, he'd just be like cigarettes, Hennessy, and blunts, and chasing girls. So I think my best memories of Tupac are just those of the different contrasts and personalities that all were truly him.
I don't see it as me having this gangster thug image. Thug life would be more accurate, but it's not an image, it's just a way of life, it's a mentality. Yes, I have taken the time to reflect on it. In my reflection, I don't see it as being wrong, I just see it as being a stage that we all go through. You know, it's just like that for
Tupac Shakur. All right. Now here's the deal. First of all, can you tell us what you actually thought about the actual rap category in terms of, I mean, I saw Coolio win and I was like, sorry.
It's like this. For us, anything on awards, when you think about that. He got an album out there. He sold 6 million records. He sold 3 million singles. He got another album coming out, MAKAVELI. Snoop got an album coming out. We just move forward. We don't even get caught up in that type of shit.
All right, man. Can we talk about Death Row East? What is exactly happening? And what can we expect from him? Believe in God?
Look at MAKAVELI's face, bro.
Believe in that.
Look at the difference on this guy's face to the other one.
Believe
Look.
in God, believe in
Look at the
Death Row
nose.
East. We plan to take the same strategy we use with Death Row West, which is mind over matter, taking all our weaknesses and making it to our strengths. We know
This
that we
one
got
was more
strength in
militant.
numbers. We already
That's
run
what
the
Shook was
streets out
talking
here.
about
So
right
now
here.
we just gonna help some of these brothers get their
see
money
that?
on, because we know they got.
One thing you gotta realize, the whole world know I hate rats, I hate snitches. I ain't into telling. So people always want to know, is Pac dead, is Pac alive? I'm the wrong motherfucker to ask. But I tell you this, if you try to find the person who cremated Tupac, after he supposed cremated Tupac, he retired and vanished into the sun, into the sunset, into the darkness. After if you really look at it, could Pac done all those songs? So the mathematically impossible. So answer your own question. Is he here, is he there? But at the same time, that was my little brother. His code name was MAKAVELI, like mine is Simon. And if you know the story of Machiavelli, he faked his own death. But at the same time, you know, they wanted to put Pac back in prison. And Pac would fake his own death and disappear before he go back to prison. So shit, you answer that. Do you still hear? Do you still see? I'm quite sure you do. But once again, I ain't in the telling, so you never know.